Hello, my name is Ines Wichert. I'm a Managing Director at Leadership Development Consultancy Talab and author of Accelerated Leadership Development, How to Turn Your Top Talent into Leaders. So when it comes to accelerated leadership development and to our younger millennial talent, we often talk about their careers in terms of recruitment, so bringing the brightest people into organizations. We talk about younger talent in terms of graduate training programs, so really getting them up to speed and technically enabled to do great work. And we also talk about them in terms of retention. So, how can we keep the best in the organization for longer? What we don't tend to talk so much about is actually career development, because we very much see it as being their job. As an individual, it's my job to take responsibility for my career development. And we also don't talk so much about leadership development, because we say, well, it's not for now, it's for later. Right now, it's just about you getting ready and exploring the world of work. And, the issue with that is that we actually find that our brightest young talent in organizations are very ambitious. They want to move at a faster pace. And they also want to have clarity. They want to understand what's the next level for them, the next job that the organization has ready for them. And of course, that puts us on a bit of a collision course, because organizations struggle to always know what the next role will be for someone, simply because often in organizations we don't know this ourselves. There's so much change that we have to navigate. So in addition also to pace and clarity, what millennial leaders really are looking for is the opportunity to have a voice, to be heard, make impact, and also kind of interact with senior leaders. So while of course it's not possible for any organization to put in place tailored, highly personalized career paths and career plans for everyone, what organizations can and must do is become more proactive about career self-management, so enabling younger talent to look after their own careers. And in the book I talk a lot about examples from organizations and some best practice, things such as networking training. How do we enable people to actually go and network? We talk about career communities, there's a lot around action learning and shadowing. And there's also a lot of really exciting work that organizations who are able to put in place distributed decision-making structures such as hierarchies and holacracies, where people lower down in the organization are unable to take decisions. It's a fantastic setup for our emerging talent and our emerging leaders to really have the impact and learn to make decisions much early on. So this is not about hemming young talent in and saying you need to follow a particular route. Early careers are still very much about exploration, finding out what's the right thing for me as an emerging leader. But the closer we can align this early part of the career to the key elements of accelerated leadership development, the more beneficial it is for the individual and also for the organization.